Did Scotty mention that there might be a cleaning job at the hospital?
I've just had a complaint from Mr. Addison in room 3. Claims his MP3 player has been stolen.
I ran into Ty earlier outside Mr. Addison's room.
What are you doing? Give it again. It's my property.
This isn't.
Dob me in, Tracy. Do it!
Why did you do this, Ty? What for?
It's what I'm good at.
Well, no, it's not. It's not even a decent one.
Still got to be worth something.
It's not worth going back inside for, though, is it, Ty? And you know it. You also know that you were probably going to be the first person people looked to when that patient complained. You wanted to get caught.
As if.
You want to go back inside, where everything's out of your hands and there's no one to live up to.
You didn't know anything about her.
Oh, nice. And you wondered why I didn't want you in here, around patients, around my colleagues.
Scotty, I just found this in the laundry basket. Mr. Addison must have dropped it there. I was just about to come find you, actually.
You're coming for him?
Yeah, right. It's not really my style.
Sorry to disappoint you, bro. Latest, Tracy.
Better go and return this to Mr. Addison, then, before anyone else jumps to the wrong conclusions.
And you're still not talking to Maya?
She had no right to drag you into this. I'm sorry, I'd rather not talk about it.
It's okay, I didn't ask you down here to get all maudlin. I have some news.
I'm guessing it's good.
Yes, pretty much. I'm getting married.
What?
Well, Xavier asked me and I faffed about for a bit and then I thought, what the hey, and said yes. Hey, Kip, I just told him on the news.
Oh, about Xavier popping the question.
And me saying yes.
I must have missed that bit. Congrats.
Can I get a bottle of this and 3 glasses? So, yeah, I'm actually doing it.
And here comes one of your bridesmaids, maybe?
I don't believe in bridesmaids. I'll probably just get you, Kip, my oldest mate.
Oh, but I don't look so hot and taffeta.
What's all this?
Alice and Xavier are engaged.
Better make that one more glass, mate.
No. I just came to pick up takeaways and actually think I've forgotten my wallet, so enjoy. Congratulations.
Hey, the groom-to-be, just in time, too. Yeah, the cork popping, did you?
Congratulations, Xavier.
I hope you don't mind me sharing.
Of course not. So, when's the hurley?
Sorry?
The do. You gotta have a shindig to celebrate.
Yes, that's not it.
No, we're gonna have a party. A cocktail party. Tomorrow, I'll get Kieran to reserve a big table in the dining room.
Lovely.
This one looks great.
It looks way out of our league.
No, Mum and Dad said they would give us money.
They said they'd give you enough for a deposit on a house, not a mansion.
We are having 3 kids, Morgan. Come on, we're going to need a big place. Oh, come on, I thought you were going to be really excited about this.
I am. I mean, I will be. I guess nothing seems real until we've spoken to Cindy and Trent.
You can't. No, not right now. It will be too stressful for you.
But I feel really bad for them. Cindy's making plans.
Well, your health is the most important. Yours and our 3 little bubbas.
They're not ours yet, though. That's the thing.
Morgan.
We can't buy houses or even booties until everything's out in the open. We have to speak to Cindy and Trent.
There's only 2 or 3 cases of Hunter syndrome in New Zealand. Emilio needs a valve replacement soon.
This kind of thing doesn't come along every day. I'd like you to assist.
Sure, I'd love to.
Meanwhile, there's a problem with his treatment. He needs to be on ERT.
Enzyme replacement therapy.
But as yet, it's not government funded here.
How much are we talking?
Around $200,000 a year. One of the nurses has started a fundraising program for him. It's going to be a hell of a lot of work, but...
Call me in. I want to help.
Great. I'll let Maya know. Get the 2 of you together.
Maya?
Jeffries. She's taken on the role, set up a charitable trust, that kind of a thing.
Oh, Maya, your ears must be burning. Just talking about your work with Emilio Clark. Xavier is very keen to help.
Really?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's really nice offer.
Excellent. I'll leave you two to sort out the details.
I was watching that.
Her skin will miraculously clear up and she'll never use another product again. You stole that MP3 player.
The guy dropped it in the laundry basket. Didn't you hear what Tracy said last night?
I heard her. I just don't believe it.
Yeah, well, talk to her, not me.
God only knows why this stupid girl is giving you the time of day.
Why do you think? She wants a piece, that's why.
In your dreams, mate, she wouldn't touch you with a surgical glove and a 10-foot pole.
Whatever.
She knows your sort, Ty. Hell, she's put away criminals a lot cleverer than you. She'll be feeling sorry for you because she knows exactly how you're like.
Talking about Jake.
She hasn't told you. Our Tracy is relatively new to nursing. Up until a year ago, she was a police officer. Enjoy.
Xavier, have you got time to meet up today?
Why?
Is 11 o'clock okay? In my exam room, perhaps?
Oh, great. I'll see you then.
What's going on with you and her?
I could ask you the same question. You have something against each other all of a sudden.
She's a bit of a head case, that's all.
She's a homosexual, right?
She's a dyke, yeah, but that's not why I'm saying she's screwy. She just... Well, look, why does she want to meet with you? Is it a work thing?
Sort of. We're doing some fundraising work together.
Is that her idea?
Chris wonders, actually. I don't know that Maya was thrilled about it. I think she might be attracted to you, Alice.
Just because she's a lazy, it doesn't mean she's attracted to all women.
I know, but I think she likes you.
We were friends. She got a bit needy, that's all. Maybe she did have a bit of a crush. I don't know, but whatever, it's all in the past.
But the tension between you isn't.
Xavier, it's nothing. Not a big deal at all, okay?
What are you talking about? You can't stand there and tell me you're keeping my children.
Cindy, just calm down.
No, Trent.
Look, Morgan is just trying to do the best she can for the babies, all right?
You can keep out of it, you weird little fairy.
Cindy, that's enough.
We will fight you, Morgan. We will fight you every step of the way.
Look, let's just leave her to cool off and we can discuss...
What is your problem, Trent? Why are you letting her say these things? Oh, no, don't tell me. You never wanted the children in the first place.
I did, but going psycho isn't helping, is it?
They are your flesh and blood, and you are going to let this cow stand here and tell you...
Okay, enough! Oh, look, calling us names is really not going to help us change our minds, is it?
Who are you in all of this? Why do you think that you have a say?
He's my soulmate, Cindy, and so far the only person who's concentrating on the well-being of the babies and not himself. Just look at how you're acting. You guys just aren't stable enough, your marriage. I mean, I feel really sorry for you, but...
I feel sorry for you, Morgan. Because if you think any court of law is going to let the surrogate keep the children just because she feels like it, you are deranged.
Scotty reckons you're a cop.
I'm a nurse, and Scotty should really be aware of that, considering that he's my boss.
Kind of a massive thing to leave out of the conversation.
I was in the force for a while, and now I'm not.
So what am I, some kind of charity case?
How do you figure that?
Well, why else give me the time of day?
You had your own theories about that, didn't you? Something about me having the hots for you?
So I was right.
Don't flatter yourself.
Well, tell me then. You think I can change and you don't want to see me back in jail? You don't know anything about me?
I know enough to see that as far as repeat offenders go, you could be different. Maybe.
Why?
Dunno. Maybe I'm just a sucker for hope.
Nah, I reckon I hit it on the head the first time. You want to see more of me?
Whatever gets you through the day.
Does this mean you're bailing on us and going to live in Zimbabwe?
No, Xavier's staying here.
Wow, that's huge.
I know. He gets his end away and all his noble plans fly out the window.
Alice?
Joking. I know it was a big decision for him, but it's all good. I mean, it must be. His mum gave us her blessing.
True love wins the day. Oh, that's all I kid.
The idea is that, as well as Emilio, the trust will eventually benefit other children with lysosomal storage diseases.
A lot of work for one person.
But Chris has given me a long list of contacts, people he knows who like to support charities, so I'll divvy them up. It'll save a lot of time if we're both making the calls.
Maya, can I ask you something personal? You and I got on okay until I became involved with Alice. Why?
There's nothing for you to worry about.
But it is. Because we're working together and it's not comfortable. If I can fix this in any way...
You can't. Alice and I got really close and I misread the situation.
I see.
It was stupid of me to fall for a girl who was never going to return my feelings. It seems that Alice just doesn't swing my way.
I hate it when that happens.
I'm not a threat to you, Xavier. I just want Alice to be happy.
Thank you for your honesty. So, have you thought about corporate sponsors?
No, not yet, but it's definitely the way to go after we've trawled through Chris's philanthropist mates. I should make a list of possible companies and ways to attract their interest.
The world could do with more people like you, Maya.
I'm sorry, it must be the hormones.
No, I'd say it's the way that witch went off at you.
She's not a witch, Gerald. I broke her heart.
She's clearly mentally disturbed.
She's not. She always wanted a baby.
She tried to get you to abort one.
Stop it.
We are in the right, Morgan. And if they want to fight, they can have one. The first thing we've got to do is pay all the money back so they have absolutely no claim on you.
How am I going to do that?
We'll take it out of the house deposit from Mum and Dad. Everything will be all right. I promise. And I'm here for you. 100%. All right, I'll go make us a cup of tea.
Tea isn't what I need right now.
What is it then? Anything. I can... More. Okay.
Gerald, please. Just... Please. I need you. Please, you said anything.
I know. I meant anything. This is the hormones talking, okay?
Mrs. Porter get transferred?
Earlier this morning. Tracy, my brother is bad news. You probably want to keep your distance.
Thanks for the advice, but I think I know what I probably want.
Paddy, Ty has only ever looked after himself. He's a user and a manipulator. I'm sorry, but I'm only concerned for you. He's already got you lying. Covering for him over the MP3 player?
I know his history, okay? Shanti told me about him being on home detention. But as far as I can see, he's trying to sort himself out.
So he says.
Have you ever considered anything like that?
With respect, I've known him a lot longer than you have.
And yet, I've got work to do.
$500.
Well, to start with, we might have to top it up as the night wears on. I've told everybody to put on a party dress and they have to order at least one embarrassing cocktail.
But $500.
Hey, as far as bar tabs go, that's nothing. Don't panic, it's on me.
Maya and I were just talking about Amelia Clark.
How did that go? Did she freak you out?
No. Are you going to invite her to this party?
Oh, there's no way she'd come.
But you should invite her. You were friends once.
Yes, but...
And she seems like a decent person. The work she's doing for Emilio and the other children with similar illnesses, it made me feel quite guilty, actually.
Why?
I started thinking about home. If I could do half as much to help back in Zimbabwe.
You're not God, Xavier. The situation over there, I mean, there's nothing anyone can do.
But I feel like I've given up.
Your country means the world to you, and that's important. But I just got engaged. So can we please just celebrate and be happy for a little while?
Of course. I'm sorry.
They say romance is dead.
You had no right to tell Tracy about Ty's record.
Why not?
It's private. None of her business.
Rubbish, you just don't want anyone to know.
Of course I don't.
If you could stop being ashamed of your brother for 1 second, you might be able to see the good in him the way that other people do.
Good? What good?
Hey, carry on. Don't mind me.
Stay away from Tracy Morrison.
Shoot, maybe you should be jealous, Shanti. Looks like your hubby's got
Shut the hell up, Eddie! The only reason Tracy is giving you the time of day is because she has some kind of misguided idea that she can help you stay out of jail.
So that she can have her way with me.
When hell freezes over.
Oh, they're a challenge, bro. I'll take it.
Nice work.
Hey,
Hey,
going to Alice and Xavier's party?
Working.
You're not so pleased with a happy couple? Oh well, at least there's one couple around here that can last the distance.
We'll see. I thought your shift was over.
Listen, I know I've been coming on strong, but there's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't even about you. Ty's trying to get at me. I'm not saying the boy doesn't have eyes, Tracy. I think he genuinely likes you. It's just, he's got a huge chip about me. Blames me for all the crap he's ever gotten himself into.
Well, that's between you two. It doesn't mean anything.
I told him I didn't want him at the hospital around people I knew. I didn't want him invading my life any more than he already is. All the encouragement he needed, apparently.
Or maybe he and I have a connection, or maybe
He's already got to you. Be careful, Tracy. Please.
Hi.
hey, what are you up to?
Just grabbing a quick coffee and then back to the library.
Uni's going well then?
It's going to be a full-on year, I reckon. How's things with you?
A bit not so good, really. Cindy went nuts at me this morning, and Trent texted a while ago, and he wants to meet me. He'll be here any second, and I'm kind of freaking about it, to be honest.
Sorry, Morgan, I got to keep moving.
Of course you do, sorry.
Anyway, looks like your mate's here.
I really don't think I can handle being yelled at anymore.
I'm not here to do that. And I'm sorry for the way Cindy behaved this morning. It was inexcusable. She's been doing that a lot lately. But that's why I think you're right. I can't see us coping with 3 babies. I can't see our marriage surviving.
So you want me and Gerald?
Well, I want to come to some arrangement. I mean, I don't know all the legal ins and outs, but if you want to adopt our kids, I won't stand in your way.
Wow.
As long as I could have some involvement as a biological dad. So there's no need to make any decisions right now, but that is where I stand, okay? I'll support you all the way.
Well, the Black Widow's here, but where's her next victim? Running for the hills if he has any sense. Nice tan.
Oh, this? Yeah, just sit on the beach for hours sipping champagne to get this. Just a pity you couldn't be there.
You know why I couldn't? Too busy.
You're lost, sweetheart.
Who's that?
Just Punter. Why, thinking of changing teams?
Come on, Judy, man! Hey, I swear this is nothing but non-alcoholic syrupy goodness.
No, wait, give it here. I'm tasty, Steve.
Hey, guys.
Hey! Where's JJ?
How can you drink this? It's making my teeth ache.
Oh, a man must make sacrifice.
Oh, the only thing that can save this is alcohol. Waiter!
I have one of those.
A toast to Alice and her new fiancé.
Oh, wait, we can't toast the fiancé and the fiancé's in here.
He'll be held up somewhere. We'll toast him when he gets here. Cheers!
Blood tests have come back with an ESR of 51.
Anything useful from wherever it dropped her off?
History of intravenous drug use. City mission guy said they hadn't seen her in about a week and that she's gone severely downhill.
She probably had the fever and incontinence for several days.
And back pain.
Spondylotiscitis, probably caused by an epidural abscess in the spinal canal. She'll need an emergency decompression of the spinal cord and drainage of the abscess if she's to avoid paralysis.
I'll book you a theatre.
The shift's over. Alice's party.
Ah, sorry, of course. Was it off you go? I'll badge someone else.
No, I'll take it.
What if your shift's over?
Get an OR and get her ready for theatre.
You
can't trust Trent. He knows exactly what you'll fall for.
Gerald, he's being really reasonable. He even told me to forget about paying the money back.
Why?
Because he's a nice person, Gerald.
I really think she's had enough of you people for one day.
Morgan, I had no right. I am so sorry and so embarrassed.
I only want the best thing for these 3 babies, that's all.
Gerald, could I see Morgan alone, please?
Fine.
Trent and I, all these years, we've been so focused on trying to have a family. It's destroyed us. We've fallen out of love.
I'm sorry.
I've been stressed, and that's why I went off at you this morning, and if I could take it all back, I would.
It's okay.
You know, I still remember your first year at nursing school. You stood out from the others even then.
Really?
You were bright and enthusiastic, and you had more compassion than all the other students put together. Morgan, these children, they're not yours. They'll have Trent's ears or my nose. They'll have our blood, our family lines.
I know, but...
I know this is a really strange situation because you're carrying them, but we made them.
But you just told me that you and Trent...
Please, let me finish. You're invested in these babies as much as I am. That's easy to see. So here's my idea. We raise them together.
What?
I get to be a mother, and so do you. We share the babies, Morgan. What do you think?
Yeah, hi. Did you forget you have a party to...
I have to head back.
Okay.
But I'll check on Xavier and text you. I'm sure he's just been held up in surgery.
Or maybe he's just hiding from you.
Bye.
Sorry, mate. Evening shift.
Oh, the party hasn't even started yet.
Thanks, Alice. It was lovely.
Oh, what? Is everyone going?
No. Here for the long haul.
I'm staying too. Sarah gave me that night off.
Great, because Xavier's going to be here any minute.
Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right, see you time.
Back soon.
Mm-hmm.